Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Amethyst Ben MATHURIN. This card for an Amethyst looks awesome, and he's also pretty darn inexpensive to get. You have to have like a total average overall of 78 or something like that to get this card out of the cards you put in the exchange, but you only need 13 gold or higher wild gem cards. It's kind of confusing. I did it with 12 golds and an emerald. I don't know. It's kind of weird the way the exchange works. I don't know exactly why it's like that, but point being, you can get this card for like, I don't know, 30K, something like that. Not too bad at all in terms of the cost, and I think he is a very, very solid option at the shooting guard position, especially for an Amethyst. Like, for a salary cap card, this card's going to be a menace. I'm going to try him in Showdown today, though, because I think he's legitimately solid enough to where he might be decent in Showdown even. We'll see. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's see what this MATHURIN card's looking like. 6'5", 95 offense, 87 defense. I wish he was like an inch taller at shooting guard, but I mean, whatever. He's just an undersized shooting guard. 90 close shot, 90 mid-range, 93, 90 driving dunk, which is all really good. 87 perimeter, 75 interior. A little surprised that he's decent defensively too. 90 speed, 86 whip ball, 88 agility, 92 vert, low strength, but otherwise he looks pretty good. He's not super duper complete badge wise, like defensively anyway, in terms of doesn't have a movable interceptor, on-ball menace, paint patroller, pick dodger. That's 5 D badges just off the rip. Plus unpluckable and dimer you'd like to add. That's like 7 badges you'd like to give him. Glove is probably an 8th, and he only has 4 badge slots. So only so much you can give the card, but if you give him a movable, on-ball menace, and 2 other badges, maybe pick dodger, and the last one could be either dimer or paint patroller or unpluckable, I think he's a really nice option. I really do. I'm interested to see what he can do. I'm interested to see what his animations are looking like. What's the jump shot is the biggest thing, because I don't think his SIGs are great, but I know he's going to be a great slasher. I know he's got good speed. Player build 4.65 dude is actually pretty good. His behind the back is okay. The escape is kind of weird. It's better to do his between the legs escape, which is this animation, than it is to do his front escape, because look how slow that front escape is. So drag back's decent. Behind the back is, I guess, okay. He's not insanely athletic. I mean, he's not insane movement wise though by any means, but jumper, well, I don't know. It may not be that great, actually. I'm not sure. Let's see. Catch and you know what? It's not bad. It's definitely changed. I don't think it's insanely fast for a shooting guard, but I wouldn't say it's like a slow jumper either. Off the no dip, it's nice for sure. This is a good enough shot for sure. Again, this is probably not a card you're running in Showdown, but in salary cap, he's a guy who can be solid offensively and defensively, especially if properly badged. And he's cheap too, which I like. Just like Cam Johnson last week. This is a very, very solid Amethyst card who's not insanely difficult or expensive to get, although Cam Johnson is more expensive than this card. Cam Johnson's also better than this card, though, at like a competitive level, I would say. This isn't a card I'd probably run in Showdown or anything, but I think he's gonna be pretty decent. I know my Pacers fans are gonna be happy to see this card in game, and I expect him to be very, very solid. So let's hop into a game. Let's see what BENNEDICT MATHURIN can do. All right, our opponent is named Titan User. I wonder if he's actually cheating. I don't know. His name is Titan User. That's funny. He's got Ayton, Embiid, Bruce Bowen, Jason Kidd, and Rudy Gay. Good squad. Embiid is kind of a crazy card to have on this team, considering the rest of his cards aren't super duper expensive, but I'm just interested to see if he's cheating, considering his name is Titan User. Is he actually going to be using a Titan? A Titan is the same as a Zen. Not the same as a Zen, but people use the term Zen is used more than the term Titan, but people use, I think, Titans maybe more than Zens when it comes to cheating in game. Point being, this doesn't actually matter. So let's focus on the actual game and see how it goes. Wow, he was baited there. I'm not gonna lie, but still gets a 3 off and knocks it down. All right, well, slow start for us, down 5-0, but it is all right. Unfortunately, we're being guarded by, I'm not kidding when I say, probably the best perimeter defender in the game in Bruce Bowen, so that is not a favorable matchup for Ben MATHURIN, but he does go coast to coast right there against the press and get himself a dunk to start off the game. So not a bad start whatsoever for our boy Ben. Get out to J Kidd, help out the corner a little bit. That could have easily been a turnover, but that's fine. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. We are in just a fine spot. And let's see how this game goes, man. Step out. That's a steal. Yes, sir. Beautiful. I could easily go coast to coast with Dr. J here. You know what? I'm just going to take the 3 with Jaren, though. It's wide open. I'm not going to force to Benedict Mathurin. We'll take our bucket, and we will tie the game up at 5. Didn't take my 2 and got a 3. Probably not generally what I'd recommend is passing up on that wide open of a 2, but still, we'll take it. Good defense here. He's going to reset the pick and roll, and then I'm going to X-switch this. Perfect defense, actually. Wow, not good defense there. Never mind. I helped too far off the corner for sure there. That was on me. Over gambled for sure right there, by the way, by our opponent. Swing it over here. Now up top to Mathurin. I want to see if I can get a stop and pop of some sort, but we'll just drive instead and get right back to the rim for another dunk. Good stuff. Mathurin is 2 for 2 with 2 dunks. Not a bad start to the game at all. Good defense. Oh, he just blows right by with Embiid. Look at Dr. J with the help off the corner, though. Love to see that. That's a sketchy pass. I am so lucky that wasn't a steal because I absolutely should have. I basically threw that right to J Kid. Another stick dunk. Hey, Ben Mathurin getting to the rim. 3 easy dunks so far. He doesn't have fancy dunk animations, but he is getting the job done so far. Love to see that. 3 easy dunks for Mathurin. And that's a bump as well. A little bit of a fluke for sure, but I'll take it. Mathurin, catch and shoot. He's late contesting, and wow, still a 24. I bricked it. All right. I'm surprised that was that heavily contested, but I also just didn't give myself a very good shot, I don't think, to make that. So it is what it is. Help off of this. That's a good shot. Never mind. He ain't cheating. He just missed a wide open. So his name is Titan User, but I don't think he's using a Titan. Look at Ben Mathurin to the rim again. He is a rim running king so far. 4 dunks already. Very impressive stuff right there. And defensively, stay low. Just make Bruce Bowen work as much as you can. Obviously, he doesn't have the best defensive badges, but he definitely has the ability to make Bowen work at least a bit, considering, he missed again. I did not do a good job of stepping up there. Throw it up to Mathurin again. Catch and shoot. That one's better be green. And it is. Yes, sir. Benedict Mathurin, 11 points already. Smooth jumper, great slasher, and even a little bit of defense there against Bruce Bowen on that last possession. Not a bad start at all for Ben Mathurin, and that easily could have been a turnover as well. It's not, but I'll take the defense nonetheless. We're playing well so far. Definitely liking what I'm seeing out of Benedict Mathurin quite a lot. We go under the screen here. He then tries to reject it. Dot the corner for some reason. Jaren does not. Come on, Jaren. Gets ran around by Joel. It happens. Not a big deal. Opponent throws himself out of the play again. Are you going to X-switch this? Are you just going to give me another dunk? I'll take it, man. I appreciate you. Another stick dunk for Ben Mathurin. I will say, I know he's only 6'5". He looks taller than 6'5". He's got a good player build for sure. That is a definite positive. A chase down block that turns into a foul. What is new? That's like story of this game. But he missed one of the free throw at least. So that's a W. So far I will say player build wise, not small. I feel like he's a solid player build for a 6'5" player for sure. That should have been a turnover right there, but I'll take it. Push the floor again, blow by. We got a blow by on Bruce Bowen. Are you kidding? To the rim again. Ben Mathurin. He is getting to the rim with unbelievable ease so far, man. I am impressed. And a steal. Oh my goodness, Ben, you are doing it right now. Hold up. Why is he hooping like this? Chill. Oh, that's supposed to be it. I was trying to fake it. Oh, bad pass there. Should have been turnover. I was trying to fake like a step back and hold on. Come back to me. Oh, I didn't see the clock. No, my bad. Still a great first quarter. I think he's got 15 points in the first quarter. Very, very efficient as well. Playing a little bit of defense. I love what I am seeing thus far out of Benedict Mathurin. Definitely a great start to this game. Again, probably not a card that is going to be really a guy I'd recommend in Showdown, but I definitely think he can compete at a pretty high level, and so far he's playing great. No doubt about that at all. Push the floor here again. I could easily just take my... What is this guy doing? He is trying way too hard to be this like fancy elite defender, and I'm sorry, he is not doing it right now. Trying to like over rotate and bait stuff, and just he's doing too much and giving me wide open shots is what he's doing right now. Honestly, that's a force. Our opponent Titan User is rattled. He might need a Titan to be able to win this game next time. See ya. Ben Mathurin is a dog. Very good card for sure for what he is. Nice jumper, really good slasher, feels fast, and he's not a terrible defender if he's badged. He's not one of the best shooting guards in the game, but he's cheap and he's pretty good. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.